YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a bunch of investments in different ways you guys can be making coins this weekend with the Make Your Mark promo. We'll be looking at expected content, evolutions, and more leaks for the promo coming tomorrow on Friday. But before we get into all that, we're going to talk about content today on Thursday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Thursday was pretty basic. Thursday's usually like a log on to the game, log off kind of day. We had obviously rival rewards, we had marquee matchups, and we had a player SBC. Marquee matchups, boom, there you go. Does anyone do it anymore? I don't know. 50k pack. Maybe it's worth doing now. I don't know. 50k packs. I mean, the game is so different now. 50k packs used to be cool, but now who cares? There's 500k packs. The player SBC we got is Lamer, Conrad Lamer. Not a terrible card. Not a terrible card at all. You look at it, you're like, they're probably not going to get any upgrades. Maybe one. They'll probably get one upgrade. 3 is really pushing it. No, I mean, 3 wins. You get 1 win, that's 1 upgrade. 3 wins, that's the second upgrade for the Playstyle Plus. It's not a bad card, though. One of the things that's really interesting is he has every single defensive playstyle in 3 defensive playstyle pluses. So this guy might actually be a brick wall at CDM. If you look at his stats, you slap an anchor on this guy. I mean, his physical is basically, his strength is a little lower. Slap an anchor, you're going to boost the strength. Defending's basically going to be maxed out. The heading accuracy is the only thing keeping it down. I mean, this is a really solid card. Very, very solid card in 3 defensive playstyle pluses. Might be sneaky good, and he's not expensive. His SBC, it's 2 squads, and it costs just over 150,000 coins. So that is Conrad Lamer. Now, objectives. This was interesting. The objectives, we actually got something new today. We got a, what is it? The One Nation Frenzy. And this was, I believe, what we had with Germany. One Nation Frenzy, it was Germany. So we just had it with England now. And it's the objective that gives a bunch of XP. You need to use a full squad from England. This helped those England cards. We talked about it in the previous video. We have an Enzo Fernandez objective and a Pickford objective. Where, in Foot Champs, you need to use a full England squad to get packs and some really solid players. And then we just got this objective as well, and this helped the England players go up even more. Someone like Stenway, we were buying Stenways yesterday for 50,000 coins. Today, she's 70,000 coins. So a lot of profit. If you had any England players, they're up even more. If you have cards that are extinct, I would look to sell. I had someone in the stream talking about Teddy. I have Joe Bellingham. When should I sell him? What should I do? The dude is max price. If you have a card that's max price or very close to max price, just take the profit. Don't be greedy and wait for an extra 1,000 coins or something like that. Just take the profit on the card and dip. You don't need to get greedy about it. But yeah, if you bought any of these cards, we called them out live on stream, and jeez, you made a lot of coins if you bought any of them. They're all up in price. I was selling before content drop, before this objective came out, I was selling Stanways for 69,000 coins lazy list. She was 63k. She went all the way up to 70k after content drop. My Sanchos that I bought for, I think I was buying Sanchos for what, like 40k? Somewhere around there. Can I pull my Sanchos up? We're making a lot of coins, basically is what I'm trying to say. I think I should have an extra Sancho. No, I don't. Is that all my Sanchos gone? Let's see. I should have one in here, I believe we can check on. Sancho. Yes, there we go. What do we got? I bought my Sanchos for 50k and he's 75k. So bought those yesterday. That's little over 20k profit per card in 1 day. That's awesome. So making a ton of coins on these England cards. Before we move on, we talked about this in the previous video. What is the next nation? Are we going to get another objective like this that makes a certain nation fly in price? We've had theories. We've had ideas. Not many people commented. You guys are a bunch of bums on YouTube, by the way. No one was really commenting that many theories, but some of the theories that we got from Twitch is maybe it's going by host nations. Germany was the first nation that we got. They're hosting the current Euros. England, I guess, kind of hosted the last Euros, and then the Euros after that, before the last one, was France. So people are thinking maybe France is the next nation. We've actually seen some French players up in price. There's no leaks. There's no way you have a leak for an objective a week early. That's not going to happen. But France is an idea. Brazil is an idea, and Argentina is an idea, because we're only on the Euro route right now, but Copa America does start next week, so maybe one of the objectives is Copa America. That's all we have. If you want to maybe stock up on some really cheap Brazil players, some really cheap French players, I don't think it's a terrible idea. I'm just curious. Players like Ferland Mendy and Tio Hernandez, how are they doing price-wise? Let's just see. Have they moved a lot? Someone like Mendy yesterday, not crazy. But this is a card where if we had a French objective, this guy would go extinct. Same thing with Tio Hernandez, probably. Someone said Tio Hernandez was extinct. Yeah, he's extinct at 15K. Why is he extinct at 15K? Not too sure. He's basically been extinct, actually. So I guess that's why. Does he have an Evo? I think the Serie A Team of the Season evolution is still out. That's why. Okay. But yeah, France, Brazil, Argentina. I'm not going to go through and list a bunch of different players right now. Just understand those are the three nations that most people are thinking most likely are the next ones. If you can just go stock some players, especially Team of the Seasons that might be fodder price, I think that's a good move. Team of the Seasons that are fodder price, you're banging out a Team of the Season investment, so fairly low risk, but then you're also going for, hey, maybe we get an objective route. Let's just see. Are there... Team of the Seasons are 43,000 coins, so I can just do something like this and we can see what we have. Let's go 45K. Argentina, Team of the Season, Medina. It's not a bad one. Let's do Brazil. Brazil's probably going to be Savio. I don't really like Savio that much. I'd probably prefer Dante to Savio, to be honest, because Savio was an ultimate Team of the Season. A lot of supply in that card. And then for France, I think we're going to have the Loco guy, right? Del Castillo, Limalu. There's a lot of French options. So those are the ideas. It's long term, though. You'd have to wait like a week. And we don't even know if there's going to be another objective. This is just like thinking maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. But if it does, you're going to see shit fly. We saw England players. They flew, they doubled, they tripled, they're extinct. So just throwing that out there. There's also some golds as well, like the gold Mendy, stuff like that, that would do really good. Goalkeepers as well, because England goalkeepers, gold rare English goalkeeper, they are expensive. Last time I checked. How much are they? 9,000 coins, and that's a female. That's a female goalkeeper. That's 9,000 coins. So that's like, I mean, that's insane. How much are the dudes? How much are the? I'm gonna do Premier League. Premier League, England goalkeeper. They're 9,000 coins, and that's instant. So think about it. Maybe France. Like if we just do something like this, our ideas were Argentina. Argentina goalkeeper. Let's see. Gold rare Argentina goalkeeper. I'm just throwing out a bunch of different things out there for you guys. There you go. He's min price. Brazil gold rare goalkeeper. Who do we have? I mean, are people really going to use that card? Maybe not. Probably not. And then France. There's a lot of French goalkeepers, though, I think. So, yeah, there's definitely a few. So, maybe not with the French goalkeeper route. But you guys get the idea. A lot of potential players that you could just stock up on. Like, just stock your club. Pick a few of these up. They're really cheap, min price, low risk. By all means, go for it. So, that is the objective route. Let's talk about team of the weeks, team of the seasons. Team of the seasons, you guys know, it's just sell whenever. It's really simple. Sell your team of the season cards whenever you want. That's it. I'm balling out on these Stanways. I bought extras for 50K, but I bought a bunch for 35,000 coins or less, and she's 70K. So I'm balling, selling them whenever. For team of the weeks, I do want to mention potentially buying them tomorrow. I think they're 33,000 coins at the moment. Team of the weeks are going to move depending on what comes on Saturday. It's really just that. What are we at? 33.75, 33. I would like to see these closer to like, I'm just thinking about it. It's just kind of hitting me right now. I wouldn't be surprised if those team of the weeks go up a good amount tomorrow. This refreshes tomorrow, doesn't it? 85 times 5. Yeah, I think team of the weeks go up in price tomorrow. I think they go up in price tomorrow. If we look, they're 33,000 coins, It's kind of what we saw. I forget if it was this Path to Glory promo, but on Friday, it's a brand new promo. Everyone wants to try to pack the cards, so everyone goes out and does these upgrades. Maybe right now, not as many people doing it. I mean, still people are doing it, but tomorrow on Friday, everyone's going to want to do it because it's a new promo. You want to try to pack the new cards. I actually think those team of the weeks, 33K or less, that actually might be a buy. And then going into content, just list them up for like 36.5, 37.5, 38.5. I think you'd get a good, decent amount of sales. So that's team of the weeks right there. That's an investment on the fly. That's me thinking on the fly. That's what's up. So that's team of the weeks. We already talked about team of seasons. Do whatever you want with them. Sell them whenever. Peaks probably at the end of this month. 84s. Guys, 84s. I would not want to hold these into Friday. Don't really want to hold 84s into a Friday content drop. It's not, you don't really want to hold fodder into Friday ever. Brand new promo. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A lot of pack supply on fodder. If anything, like Friday night, we can look to pick up some of this fodder again. So that is the fodder area to go over. Let's talk about Copa America cards, because I did pick a few of these up today. I bought some Miguel Almirons for 35,000 coins. He's back up at 38,500 coins, so that's awesome. Some of these cards had a pretty big dip. You can see the reason why I picked him up is because, oh, he was 40K. Oh, he's down at 35. Same thing yesterday. He was 36K, went up to 41K. So I was like, okay, seems like he chills around over 40K quite often. Picked him up. He's already going back up in price. Awesome. What else do we have? Oh, shout out to someone in the YouTube comments said, yo, Teddy, why are you sure you want to buy midfielders? Midfielder evolution should be coming tomorrow on Friday, or at least some point this weekend, like we saw with the attackers. Just to show you guys real quick. I don't want to have any tradable midfielders. I think it's just too risky to hold them. If we get this evolution and the cards are nasty, this Olise, the Sterling, all of these cards, if we get the evolution and the midfielders are nasty, you could see midfielders come down in price. So be very careful if you have tradable midfielders in your club. So my Bruno G, for example, I bought for 477. I sold for 490. Didn't want to hold, not worth the risk. But my Julian Alvarez, that I bought for I think I got below for 400. I got 400, below 400, 408, and maybe 410, if I'm correct, and maybe 400 flat. I might have 4 of them. It's 3 or 4 that I have. He's chilling. He was up at 460. He's actually down a little bit. I think if you see this guy dip even lower tonight, back down to like 410, anywhere in that range, low 400s, I would look to buy. I really like this card. And there's a leak of a Garnacho SBC left wing, Argentina Premier League, another Argentina Premier League link for Alvarez. There's also McAllister, another Argentina Premier League midfielder. So many Argentina Premier League players that are going to be able to link to each other, and they're going to go far. I mean, Argentina are favorites to win this tournament, especially after USA versus Brazil 1-1. So these cards, Julian Alvarez, I'm cool with that. For Path to Glories, the Euro Path to Glories, I picked up Full Krugs for 46, 47K. He actually dropped down to 43K. He's back up over 50,000 coins. And that's it. These cards, I do expect to do good. They're live. It's a little sketchy with these cards because of this promo coming out. The Make Your Mark promo. It's kind of like the same thing. They're live, but they're going to be better because these cards have 3 playstyle pluses. The Make Your Mark cards don't. They are likely going to have 4. I'm guessing 4 playstyle pluses because there's no upgrade on them to get to 4. So I'm assuming they're going to start with 4 playstyle pluses, if that makes sense. So that's a little bit of a worry when it comes to some of those cards. A good thing to do as well is just like look at the leaks. This is a good thing you can do. If you have a card that you invested in, be like, okay, I bought a Premier League center back. If you went and bought Saliba from France, let's think what's coming out. I already know the answer to this. This is why I brought him up. We're getting a Van Dijk and we're getting a Dragusin, although he's not in this post. Foot Police, you're lacking out here. That's 2 Premier League center backs, though. It's not really helpful for someone like Saliba. Oh, another one as well, actually. Kiwior. That's 3 Premier League center backs. So buying someone like Saliba, kind of risky. But if we look at maybe, let's say, Julian Alvarez, we have Striker. Kolomoani, France. That's fine. Tony might mess him up a little bit. That's it. It's really just Ivan Toney. That's the only one that you'd really have to worry about, Ivan Toney. So someone like the Julian Alvarez, don't need to worry that much. And there's other stuff coming out that link to Julian Alvarez that could actually help him go up in price. So that's the Path to Glory cards. I didn't write anything. I'm trying to film this video quick. I got to feed my dog and then go to my game. I got a little outdoor game tonight, you know, a little men's league. Let me just make sure I got everything. By the way, guys, when I sell all my coins, I'm going to be at like 15 mil. I'm going to sell my 15 mil. Should be at around $300. And I'm going to buy Ultimate Edition of FC25. And I'm going to do 2 or 3 giveaways of FC25 as well. So that's what's up. Once I sell everything, I still have over 600 packs to open on this account. So I'm just going to do unlimited pack method until the game's done. That's that. Okay, where are we at? We talked about the team of the weeks, team of the seasons, fodder, making coins. Guys, tomorrow, Friday, if there's a lot of supply, a lot of packs being open, get on bids. 100% get on bids. If you pack anything as well, always sell the first day. You never really want to hold a card into Saturday. Friday, new promo. Never hold into Saturday, because Saturday, almost every time, everything crashes. It's just too risky. Getting on bids as well. You guys know there's so many bidding filters you can do. You want to bid on 85s, you got a filter like that. 21, 22, 99, 10K. That should pop up with a bunch of 85s. Look, bang, bunch of 85s. You want to do 86s. It's going to look like this. 36, 37. You can do 36, 39. And then min buy now 1025. I have it on gold rare as well. And that should pop up with a bunch of 86s. You want to do 87s. It's going to look like this. 87s are going to be 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 10-2-5. Boom, there you go, 87s. Whatever has the most supply is what I would bid on. So sometimes in the store, we get like an 87 plus type pack. So it's all 87s or higher. If that's the tradable pack, 87s or higher is what you want to bid on. You can try flipping cards. I'll be live tomorrow, so if you have any questions, just join the live stream. It should be a decent day for making coins. Hopefully we have some bidding filters, maybe some stuff that can help you guys on a low budget, because I know a lot of you low budget guys are struggling a little bit. Those 84s though were so good. Those 84s were incredible. So that's the bidding tomorrow. What else do we got? Expected content. So tomorrow's Friday. Expect Evos Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Midfielder Evo. We should expect another upgrade SBC on Saturday as well. Player SBC tomorrow on Friday as well. But the upgrade SBCs, Saturday is going to be interesting. I'm going to try to see if I can figure out what we might get on Saturday, because there tends to be a little bit of a pattern with these upgrade SBCs. If I can figure out what the pattern is, I'll go watch my previous videos. See what we've been getting on Saturdays. That would be helpful, because if we can figure out what the next one is, see if they do the same requirements, we could make investments based off of that. But yeah, only investment I really have right now is the team of the weeks. You can take a gamble on some Path to Glories, but those are based on live games. Kind of risky and a little sketchy with this next promo. What else do we have for expected content? I think that's about it. Let's just take a peek at the leaks really quick. Boom, FIFA leaks. We already saw all these players. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Kiwior is getting a card. Garnacho, SBC. Sesko's getting a card. I do want to mention with Garnacho, I don't know much about this, but there was a guy in my stream, I think Messi Pablo came in and said, hey, Teddy, some guy that usually has leaks said Garnacho and Martinelli coming as SBCs. I don't see why we would get 2 Premier League left wing player SBCs, but maybe my thought was maybe like we saw with Enzo Fernandez, how we got the objective, maybe Garnacho is going to be the SBC, and then on Wednesday we end up getting an objective just like this Enzo Fernandez, where you have to, this is what made all the England players fly. They all flew in price because you need a full England squad. Maybe that's what this Martinelli would end up being like. I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. But hey, they started off with Argentina. Maybe the next one is going to be Brazil. Martinelli as the objective. We'll see. I don't really know what nation they would do based off of it, because Brazil, Martinelli's in the Premier League. We already have England. Maybe they go with Brazil. Maybe it's just use a Brazilian team. That'd be kind of fun. Brazil foot champs. That'd be dope. That's it for this video, guys. Any questions? Comment section down below. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.